You know what? I feel like actually like playing at the Emirates like lately has just been so much pressure for us now.
They beat us by this time last year.
Like once it's half
Emirates.
time, they've not scored. You start hearing grumble.
Yo, click down.
You start
That's
hearing.
true.
Oh, you start.
That's
No, no,
very
no.
true.
Come on. All day.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Five Aside with AK and Ini. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good man, good man. Excited to be here. Let's get it started.
You
Man,
guys,
I'm not excited to be here. Why did you wake me up, man? Bruh, I've been in a chilling mood all this while. I'm like, I forgot that there's even Premier League. I thought that's finished, man.
I was actually asleep. It's Ini's call that woke me up.
Wow.
First place.
See, man, my guys have checked out.
He didn't woke you up.
I swear.
You know, there's nothing day. Nothing.
Everyone was AK that was calling me.
Okay.
But I love the enthusiasm. Anyway, guys, I don't realize now Atlanta is my problem. Atlanta don't they take me for granted. Ever since I come back, my nose no one clear. This rubbish.
Yeah,
this
the
rubbish pulling. This rubbish pulling.
Maybe you go do chilling for Hawaii. You go do bad guy for Hawaii.
My nose been clear for that side. Die.
Sorry.
Now money, it's not for money for those did there. But anyway, let's start with the Premier League preview. It's been long. I actually missed the Prem, to be honest, because all those back-to-back L's in the domestic cups for Arsenal, they do me somehow. So, I think
you know what came to my mind right now, bro?
What?
So because United are seeing international break, that's why Toby did not come and join.
That's true, actually.
Bro, they are doing preseason inside the season.
Bro, they've been going on preseason stuff, oh.
Bro, they're in Ireland now, bro. Dublin Island for preseason, bro.
Wow. Anyway, let's start with Arsenal v Bournemouth. I think that's the first. That'll be the second game of the weekend. Second game of the Prem match week. I think 7:30 a.m. EST tomorrow. That's a very early game, but I'll be right there.
Before go where you won't go. I think points is important, man.
Bro, I think Arsenal right now. Arsenal sits. Is it 70 points? Let me see.
I got it right here.
Yep, 70 points.
Yeah, 70 points. Yeah,
9 points clear of Man City. If we win, that's 12 points. I think we've won the last 4 league games.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole Carabao Cup and whatnot. A win would take us 12 points ahead of City. Because City gets to play Chelsea on Sunday. I know Bournemouth as well are like a 11 match unbeaten run, and the only team that's beat them this year. The only team to beat them this year was Arsenal. Crazy. And they're also quite on form. I know they've drawn recently, but they've not.
Who's at home?
Arsenal is at home. And if you remember, this time, 2025 last year, Bournemouth beat Arsenal 2-1 in Emirates Stadium. So and I have not forgotten that. They pay me right now.
But you guys always have a way of losing home games towards like the last 10 games of the season. And it happened like with Aston Villa last year. There's somebody that's always like disturbing you at home anytime you are close.
That's true, but I hope that was Man U already, because Man U already beat us. I hope we have cleared that out of our system.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, Bournemouth will not be an easy fixture. I know they sold Semenyo, of course, but they have Ryan, who's taking to the Prem quite well. So he's definitely going to be a threat. And plus, Arsenal also has their injury stuff to deal with. I don't know if Saka is fit yet. I know Saka and Madueke.
Which injury? From the best squad now to injury. We don't want to hear excuses, please. Can we go to the match?
I'm not giving excuses. We are supposed to win that game. But I'm not saying. Then again, Timber has been out. Ben White is still having to play, and he's not convinced me at all. And Hincapié, Calafiori is also a doubt. I don't even know who's going to play that left back position. I hope he's fit enough to play. Of course, I think we have
Kala, I don't know. He's never fit. Anytime he wants to be, you need him. He's never
That's true. You
available.
know, that guy he has it's very bad fitness issue, bro.
Yeah, give me Tomiyasu vibes. But there, who's gonna play left back? Because I can't.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, that's crazy.
You cannot tell me that Skelly might play our left back position, but I'm seeing news coming out about him getting sold. He and Waniri. Because if Kala is not fit as usual.
I don't understand it. He was really great last season.
Mm-hmm.
Probably started more games than he should have, because that's the thing we always with young players. We can see the likes of Garnacho when they start playing too much games. I think did he go to the Euros? He went to some competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you're seeing like a youngster like that, especially when it's English, the hype is too much, and sometimes it's very hard to be consistent after like a very long spell of good form. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Probably not what Arsenal need for sure. You just gotta
Yeah.
move on.
Personally,
Good player.
the fact I'm scared that they might play him in that left back position is not a good. That's not good on him because that means I part of me part of me doesn't quite rate him well enough. Because please, I really want either Calafiori. I want Calafiori there if Hincapié is not fit. So I would rather play Calafiori. Skelly was good, yes, but I think he served the purpose. I was excited that wow, Haaland graduates. I mean, and he's,
Calafiori is fit now.
I hope so. I hope so. But I was seeing some
What
injury.
about what about Gabriel?
Gabriel will play for
Okay.
sure. Gabriel and Saliba will play. But yeah, what do you guys think about the whole conversation about Waniri and Kelly? The Arsenal is considering selling them to raise the money, like at least 100 million. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about how
100 million.
I mean 50
Really?
million each.
Me personally, I'll be like, I'm not an Arsenal. I mean, I'm not even see. But me personally, I'll be like, to be neutral and to be fair, I think Louis Skelly is the one that I think they might actually make the sale happen for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might just give Waniri probably one more loan season
Mm-hmm.
to see if he, I mean, he's not doing bad, over, is it Marcel Leon?
Yeah, but he's not starting games there. He's a sub.
Yes, it's sort of what I'm trying to say. Like they might be thinking of probably extending it one more loan for him. You understand? But for Kelly, Miles Lewis Kelly, I don't know, man. I just feel like, yeah, this is last season at Arsenal. I've been hearing so many rumors about him leaving Arsenal this season, so I just feel like, yeah, it's this season for him.
Yeah, but
And I mean, if he wants to actually get playing time and just improve, and then maybe now we can get to a club where he can play as a midfielder because he's actually a midfielder. You
mhm.
understand? But yeah, let's see. But I'm really suspecting him because he has been really sauced this season. He
Mhm.
came with a lot of good hype when he burst to the scene. Was it last season now?
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
did that celebration against Haaland,
Mhm.
that Haaland celebration. You understand? Like he did really good against Real Madrid too. He had good scenes, good games last season. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And even that gave him a call. He got called up to the England squad. You understand? So,
Yeah.
but this season I feel like is it age or is it the amount, the pressure, or is it the amount of spotlight on him? But his performance have dwindled, like like drastically. You understand? So I just feel like if they let him go, because you guys actually, I believe you guys are blessed with the fullback's position if everybody's fit.
Yeah.
So I believe
You have
if you
two
guys let him go,
quality.
I think if everybody is fit, it's like a surplus requirement because he's not playing at his dream position. So
I agree.
I think footballing wise, agent wise, club wise, even the player wise, the smart thing for him is to leave the club and go somewhere else. As for 1 year, 1 year has shown good glimpses that hey, he can make magic happen. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And Arteta has shown over time that okay, maybe not really, maybe not over time, but sometimes Arteta tends to reward that. I feel if he comes in for preseason and have a very good preseason, they just might give him another chance. I feel like for 1 year they just might let him for one more season. Now it's up to the young lad himself. If he comes in and doesn't get the ball rolling and is not really competing at that level. Because he can be a good player, but if you're not competing at that level, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? If he's not competing at that level, I think then they'll probably cash out on him. But 50-50, I think Skelly goes Waniri stays.
Oh, what about you? Do you have any thoughts?
Um, thoughts about this. I think this is the issue with like English players. They need consistency and they need playing time. They just need to play. You
Mm-hmm.
At Arsenal, he's not gonna get that time playing time to develop. Even Ethan as well. Same thing that happened to players like Lewis Hall. They need to play regularly because there's no way they won't be able to. I mean, there's no way they'll be able to improve over time and probably like reach their potential if they don't play consistently. Whether they play, have a good game, bad game, they still need to play. So probably a mid-table team will be good for both of them. I don't see Ethan. I don't see any reason for him to stay because he's not going to play the games required for him. See an improvement in his development. So I just think both of them. You have Max Diamond there, and probably like a few guys there. You can develop, but they just need to play. It's time to go.
But I think for Waneri, he plays more from the
Right,
is it right?
right to the middle.
Right, and also the middle, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And if you think about it, if he actually, that's why I use the word compete at the highest level. He can stake a claim for himself against, Saka has not been in good form. The speculation if you're going to say is going to be in top form next season, we don't know. Based on what we know now,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot, build your house or lay a good foundation on Madrid because Madrid is hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
and if Waneri is serious, you don't tell me you cannot compete against Dalman. You know what I'm saying? And then in the middle also, I mean, obviously, if you cannot compete against Dalman, then it's not an Arsenal player.
Of course.
Just being fair. Now in the middle also, whereby you guys, that's even where he has a bigger chance. Odegaard is a shadow of himself. You understand? Who else again plays that for us now?
Is it?
Easy. See, that means
Harvard.
it's literally up to him because he has positions where he can. If you actually want to compete, I feel like Owanere has a lot to gain if he stays to compete.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he stays to compete, I feel like Arteta should give the boy a chance because I've seen the boy. He has good glimpses to really make something happen on his day. So it's just up to how bad does he really want it because we know the talent is there for him. Now it's not based on how bad do you want to be a star player for Arsenal.
I take your points. Well, but to be honest, the only person amongst the two of them who has actually at least at some point laid claim and been a starter, maybe because of circumstances, is actually Skelly, not Waniri, because Waniri was also there last season. He couldn't bench Saka or Odegaard in the position. But Skelly did lay claim to. I mean, I think Calafiori was injured a lot, to be honest. So I think he was a bit lucky, but he did well last season. I agree. Even though I was already seeing part of his frailties, always getting booked and being caught higher up the pitch. So his weaknesses were very obvious last season. I think we are all very, very excited and lost in the euphoria of a young player playing, having ability and carrying ability.
Yeah,
he was good at carrying the ball, but defensively, I think you could also always see his how prone he was in like defensively. But I agree with everything you said, AK. Like at the end of the day, football is a very serious business. Even if you're a youth Haaland product or whatnot, if you're not competing at that high level, and your surplus requirements, it's only fair you get sold. That's why I'm annoyed at all the complaining going on among us now on social media about Arteta is not giving chance to youth. I'm like, you guys, come on. Like, you want someone to win, but you want them to be promoting Haaland youth projects. The reason why we are spending money to buy the likes of Calafiori and Hinkapia because we are trying to compete with the very best, buying the best talent available. If you have a youth product who is as good as those ones, of course, why won't he? Do you want to lose? Why won't you play him? Like if you have Messi in your youth academy, would you just?
Thank you. Messi was playing key Champions League games against Chelsea.
Yeah, because he was that good. So you cannot tell me that a coach will see a young player who is as good as the first as someone instead of spending 100 million. You use the youth player now.
Yep.
You rush for the man. There is Saka. Saka is playing for us now. Saka basically became Saka under Arteta. So what are we talking about?
Barcelona is not just promoting any
It's not
talent they can
anybody.
have from La
They
Masia.
are
If they
freaking
think
good.
you can compete at that level,
Yeah.
then you compete.
Exactly. Like we have Hincapié and Calafiori, and clearly they've shown to be much better than Skelly. It's not about emotions. They're just better.
True.
In midfield, Skelly is also a midfielder, yeah, but he's not as good as either of Rice or the rest that play there. He's not that good.
Waniri, I feel like I want Skelly to because I want to see him play midfield.
I want
I've
to play midfield.
My friends talk a lot about him as a good midfielder in his academy days. I want to see him play. So why can't he go to Everton and challenge for him? Why can't he go to Coventry? Is going to come. They're coming in. Why can't he go to Sunderland? Why can't he go to this place?
You know what? If he thrives there, that's still is good for us now. That shows that our youth academy is doing well, even if it doesn't have to be in Arsenal.
Buyback clauses are there too, so it's
exactly. Down man we have been giving small chances. You get so if one area that is supposed to be the star boy is getting benched in Marseille, why on earth should he be starting for us? I don't understand.
Yeah.
So, but do you guys have any thoughts on that, or can we move on to Chelsea versus City?
I think I talk about the Arsenal Bournemouth. If there's any, let me calm down because now I've started again. After Brighton, if there's anything I actually love to watch, it's Bournemouth. And you know, I've been in this pod. If you guys actually pay attention, I've spoken highly of Iraola anywhere I go. You understand? Because with the little he has, this guy is proving that, bro, if you're a good coach, you can make something happen. You understand? Bro, I feel I sound like a broken record already. Like because I keep talking about how they sold all their key players, from urgency, even currently Semenyo, Kekes, they sold literally everybody.
Yeah.
But the guy still, once you have that good structure and foundation already set in the club, in the DNA of the club, you're pretty much safe because it's a good foundation now. Look at what he's doing with Senesi, Trufe. I know that the only weakness in them is that back line with Truth. Senesi. Senesi is decent, but the back line is what I feel like there's question mark. I mean, rightly so. They're a immutable team. They cannot go and get the best of the best. But their strength, I want to say my Lord, my God, but you're going to start showing me. Bro, their strength when it comes to moving forward from Alex Scott, which I feel like he deserved the call up for this England, but I don't know why Tuchel is not looking at him. The way he drives with the ball and moves with the ball, as if he learned his trade in Europe or something. Christie, wonderful midfielder. Tavernier, wonderful player. Now move to Adley and also Krupi, wonderful players. And the striker, Ivan Nielsen, top striker. And then this guy that I don't know whether he's 17 or he's 37, Ryan. Ryan that is claiming that is on. Is it 19 he's saying or 18? I know he's not saying 20.
He's young.
He's saying it's 19 or 18. And then that guy that he shaves more than me, he shaves every day. That guy shaves every 30 minutes, but you see how much of a threat he is just on the ball. Wicked Brazilian player. So moving forward, they are not going to, what I can tell you for free, they are not going to Emirates to park the bus. Well, actually, that's not even real style. It does not play park the bus. They are going to play football with you. You understand? So it's how you guys approach them because you know they're going to approach you. They will come and play the proper football with you. You understand? And they have the midfielders to do that. They have the attackers to do that. You understand? So me personally, it should be a very tight game. And then playing at that early kickoff, no one likes playing early kickoff at all.
Predictions.
Yeah.
What you say?
Your prediction.
Predictions.
Burnley win 2-1.
Eh? Burnley 2-1. Bournemouth.
Burnley 2-1 win.
Bournemouth 2-1. Been a Burnley. You talk Burnley.
Bournemouth 2-1 win.
Okay. For me, I think Arsenal will win this one. I think Arsenal to win 2-1. Yeah, I think Arsenal. Actually, maybe even 2-0, but I'll say 2-1. Let me be humble. 2-1. What about you?
Um, I think I'll go for 2-1 as well. I don't think Arsenal are losing at home. So
Okay. I think everyone 2-1 except AK, but AK is on his reverse. That's all right. That's fair. Anyway, let's move on to Chelsea versus City. Chelsea second, 61 points, 9 behind Arsenal with the game in hand. Are they going to cover? Or are they going to fall further behind? Chelsea are sixth, 48 points. Am I right? I think. Yeah, one loss in the last
don't
four.
have points yet.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's an interesting game. They lost 3-0 at Everton last Premier League game. The Ambrosino. Yes, Rosinha has gone from a respected professor to a class clown. Just in a matter of a few weeks. Fernandez is flirting with everybody. Enzo Fernandez is flirting with everybody. Apparently, have you guys made peace with Enzo Fernandez?
He has apologized to his teammates, but the coach
Me, I
is really
don't understand
standing
what he's
firm.
apologizing for. I don't understand. Like, if somebody likes Madrid and one day sees himself living there, I don't understand why I have to apologize to you for saying, I don't think he explicitly mentioned like Real Madrid. Oh, I want to go there one day, or blah blah blah. Or I don't. I
Hmm?
think even what Kukurela did was even much worse because he criticized Maresca leaving, talked about uh, the manager. We all know is being political correct, talking about he's a nice man. If you don't think he's good enough or that high level, just say he's not good enough. Or that he's a nice guy, he's trying to help us. You're just trying to pacify the guy. But I mean, it is what it is. He was suspended 2 games, still not playing City. I don't understand why one of our highest rated midfielders is benched because he said something on an interview during the international break when you are fighting for Champions League place. But it's them and their
All these players, though, Kukurela and Enzo included, is it that this is a historical thing about when players go on international breaks? Is that they don't think that the other media don't understand their language when they're speaking like Argentinian or something else? Because all this thing always happens. This thing always
it's,
happens all
it's,
the
jour-
time.
it's journalists, man. They're always trying to get something. I mean, even during the international break, we are trying to always come up with content. So it's kind of the same thing. So anytime a journalist sees that he has one guy or one plug, he's always trying to get something that can
Yeah, I know
diminish
Kukurela's will
moving.
be once.
So
Kukurela's will
I
be
mean,
but Enzo is a part of the leadership team, though. He should know that, like, he should know the implications of saying those kind of things about other teams, especially for
and
his club.
you're not a child anymore.
So
You're a grown man. So no.
me personally, I think he needs to apologize. To be fair, because listen, there's professional conduct in pretty much your 9 to 5. You understand? Most coaches will tell you, no matter how they do with a player, they will still tell that, listen, we don't talk about other teams' players. You understand? Everybody knew that Eden Hazard dream club. We all knew that was Real Madrid. We've seen pictures of him. He has said it openly. But when he joined Chelsea, bro, he reduced it to the bare minimum. You understand? Like, you cannot just, like, bro, like you just said again, you're one of the leaders in the team. What's the best club in Madrid? We know it's Real Madrid. Come on now. I mean, I just feel like, we needed to stand firm in this disciplinary measure because, bro, you want to tell me that if John Terry and Co were captains and were in the team, Enzo come and say something like this, they'll break his head now. They'll break his head, no matter how bad the team is. You feel me? Because, bro, what have you achieved in your Chelsea career? They are coming out to talk about, say some BS like that. Yes, your dream. Yes, everybody knows that our dream club. Bro, 99.9% of football players that dream clubs to play in Santiago Bernabeu and play in Madrid. You understand? Even when Rudiger's Rudiger's deal to Madrid was literally almost close. His senior brother was like the agents for him doing everything for him. It's a kept it professional. If my thing is no. If we don't stop this thing now, with the way this Gen
Okay,
Z
I
football,
do
no, with
understand
the
what
way these Gen Z footballers are going, it will
I
get worse than
understand.
this.
I understand what you're saying, but if you look at what brings with every action, there's a reaction. The way the clubs have been, the way the owners or sporting directors have run the club, you are
You
not
are
expected
not a
to.
fan. You play for the club.
But tell me what he said that requires a 2-game ban. Nobody
Bro,
has ever. I've,
what else should they have said that I want to play for Real Madrid because he literally said it without him even saying it. In fact, it is even better if he actually said I want to play for Real Madrid. It's even better. At least now you know.
I mean, to me, I think is ridiculous.
Now, I mean, I think is proper.
Kukurela said much worse.
Kukurela,
To be honest,
Kukurela
he laid it,
criticized.
what every fan comes online to talk about. Kukurela really said it. Everything talked about the ownership, letting go of Maresca or whatever the situation is. We not having experienced players. That's why we're beating 8-2 because a lot of players have not played at that highest level before. Everything that you can say was being said by Kukurela, but
Bro,
somebody who's saying,
bro.
and I think it's just it's making a scapegoat. He had already started. I mean, I'm not justifying his attitude, but I'm just saying that you just want to use him as a scapegoat and as an example. Let me not use the word scapegoat. As an example,
Nobody is even
after
better
the
than
PSG game,
scapegoat.
he said we'll see, and then he said that as well. I understand disciplinary measures has to be taken, but you're just exemplifying. So you think other people don't feel that way? We are not all stupid, but they should carry on. Let's see where it will take us.
Bro, one thing I know one thing for sure, man. Nobody is bigger than the club. In this same
I
club,
understand. I
we've
understand.
had Zola. Zola has come. He has played. The club is still standing. There's a Drogba, Frank Lampard, JT. They've been there. They've played. The club is still standing. Eden Hazard has been there. He played. The club is still standing, bro. But Chelsea will be there even when we've gone, bro. No club, no player better than the club. Don't come and don't like what have you actually done or won? You were captain for this. During this season, we've seen Enzo Fernandez captain this club against the same PSG. What did he do as a captain? What has this guy really done for us? What has he really won for us?
Against the same PSG that you
What
are
has
talking about,
Enzo
he
Fernandez really
scored an
won
assist and
for us, bro?
he scored and made an assist.
What has Enzo Fernandez really like? Can we say okay?
I
What has he
mean,
really won for us properly?
Yeah, this was an
we are
interesting
not we
debate.
are not in the position to win anything, so it
Bro,
doesn't matter.
then
We
if
are
you
not in the
then
position to
bro,
win any.
see,
I feel
see,
like it was a perfect situation for the owners. Oh, you don't talk, Abi. We're going to make you. If they put it in the right direction, and
those are the things,
we
bro.
all know what they are doing. So it's
Most
okay.
of see, this is not our first time watching football. If a South American player comes out and tell you that, I'll discuss my contract after the World Cup or after the Euros, after this, after that. You know what that means already.
I
And
also
then
just to your
you came
point.
out and said, I want the city I like the most is I want to live in Madrid. Like, dude, come on.
So is he gonna play this coming game?
No, he's not playing.
He's not playing,
Okay,
and the
and
world will not end.
okay, and
I understand.
Chelsea.
If we lose, we lose.
I want to say something about this Enzo Fernandez matter, and I think it's going to be done after that. Enzo was one of the marquee signings when we started this so-called project. I
Mhm.
remember I think we finished 8th or something like that. Like during the first time where I think Pochettino was our coach, or whether it was Potter, I can't even remember. He's been here 4 years and
Potter.
he's been here 4 years and has gone through thick and thin with this club. Yeah, he might not be the most fantastic player. He has not won so much. Doesn't give so much goals and assists, but I think that the professional conduct, yes, but that man has every right to voice complaints because he's a World Cup winner. He can
But
go to listen.
every
He
player
can
has
go
every
to
right.
he can
Every
go to
player
any.
has every right.
AK, this thing that you are saying, almost the whole team feel like that. And because nobody comes out to talk does not mean that they don't feel like that. So you scapegoating somebody for saying something doesn't change anything.
They
But
feel like they all feel like they
that's
want
all.
to go to Madrid.
No, I'm
Bro,
not saying they all go.
see,
I'm
every
not saying they
play,
all go to
see,
Madrid, but squad harmony, how you manage the feelings of the squad. We are hearing that some players are not happy with the decision
I
and
understand.
everything.
I understand.
I don't know. To me, it's just
see, the context of the conversation here is not the issues going around the squad. My issue is the manner at which Enzo said it. You understand? That's my own. If it's the issue with the club, we're all on the same boat. Everybody's on the same boat. You understand? I get it. But my point is, bro, you're a professional player. You're one of the leaders in the dressing room.
you're right. You're right.
You going out to say stuff like that about Chelsea Football Club is totally grossly unacceptable, man.
Okay, do you feel the same way
There's
about
no
Kukurela?
way.
So you feel like the 2 game ban is warranted, right? That's all.
Bro, if that's the discipline measure for him, then so be it. Literally,
Okay.
so be it.
All right.
Okay, do you feel the same
Literally,
way?
so be it,
Do
man.
you feel the same way about Kukurela? What Kukurela said?
Bro, what is I feel like you should have set me up here. What is
So
the
it,
what is
tomorrow, before the
see,
end of the season, if another player comes, they should ban him too. They ban the
bro,
no worries.
Kukurela literally said issues around the club, but he didn't mention another club's name. We have seen players come out and do it. We have seen players come out and do it.
Guys, give me one
Now,
second.
wait. Now, some coaches don't like the fact that when they come out and say it like that. Like we've seen it when Roy Keane came out to talk about the club, you understand, and then Alex Ferguson has to finish him and break his head and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So some coaches don't like it, but in that aspect, I can understand when you say, okay, he needs to talk and express himself, right? We want players to talk and express themselves, right? Salah did it last year. You understand? So what Kukurela said is not like he said anything that is far from the truth. Listen, they had a bond with the former coach. You know, there were some hiccups along the line, but hey, we were seeing progress too. You understand? We would love to see experienced players because we want to win trophies. You understand? So he didn't go overboard in what he was saying. He just stated, these are the issues that we, the players, want. Because now that I've seen it, we've been saying it silently and not listening to us. Kukurela is a big figure in the team. Him coming out to speak, to express himself, that is okay because we have a leader that's not talking in the name of his James. Or I don't know if he's talking. You understand? So what Kuku said, for me, I feel is within the coach now to talk to him like, hey, next time come and talk to me directly. But what he says is not something that it's not insightful, if you get what I'm trying to say.
I
But
understand.
like as a I don't know, man. Just like I don't know. I just feel like it's just like you get babe now. You get babe, you carry your babe go out. Your babe they tell you say that guy I said in the other room, I think I like him. I agree with you.
Well, not to use my baby to give example.
I'm just saying. It's like you see the way your face change in 2 seconds. That's insightful right there. That's insightful right there. You
Compared
understand?
to when your baby is saying, okay, hey, I don't like the way you talk to me.
Come on to
sometimes.
others. Saying, babe, I would like it if if you dressed well, if you dress more corporate, if you barb your hair. I think you look finer. I think you look finer if you carve your hair. I think you know what I'm saying. Or if you're telling your own babe, oh, I think you look better when you wear that tight pants, when you wear this one, do your hair like this. You understand? Now you're not inciting now. You're giving out words of should I say, and where you think like an encouragement. I'm not going what I'm trying to say.
I understand.
You understand? But now putting someone else's name or another entity in the conversation, it's a sign of disrespect. So be you whoever you are, Enzo Fernandez, bro, anybody's getting this, man. And besides, you haven't earned your stripes properly to start coming out and saying things like that. You haven't.
That's a good analogy. Strongman, welcome.
Yo, what's up, my people?
How about show your face, really?
I'm sorry, I'm going through a lot right now.
You just say I'm going through a lot.
I'm indisposed at the moment, but carry on, fellas.
Anyway, though, this is one of the most balanced rivalries in the Prem. I think Chelsea has 71 wins, City has 68 wins. But Chelsea right now, Chelsea has never gone 3 games three game losing streak in the Premier League in about 3 years.
If we start now, the world will not end.
So that record is under threat.
If we should do it now, the world will not end. Even if the world wants to end, at least the world has ended finally. We shall go to heaven. Yes.
City is on the back of their Carabao Cup victory and FA Cup win, trouncing Liverpool. I think it's time we go around and give our predictions and see. Let's see how the game goes for each of us. I think Chelsea win City 2-1.
Look how you're smiling.
I think Chelsea beat City 2-1. At least
Agenda man.
At some point, you guys need to win a Premier League game. Come on. So I think it's this weekend. Chelsea to win 2-1 for me.
It's nobody you could tell us when to win Premier League game. It's not by force. You will not force us to do what you want to do.
Wait till your prediction.
But I've discussed about the game behind closed doors. You know, the powers that be have had conversations when you guys were sleeping. And we have decided, you understand, that this game, we give it to Man City. They take it home. They win well.
I just want Arsenal to lose.
Are you Tottenham in disguise?
Our London brothers. What's happened? So, bro, I won't lie to you, man. I was thinking about. I'm like, okay, what if we win the game? Like, what's that? I don't mean personally. I don't
Champions
think,
League.
I don't have this belief in my squad whereby even if we turn up, big game, come out, and let's say we try and win, I don't think we can go back to back in the next 3 games and win. So what's the point of wasting our time? You understand?
Champions League. You're currently 6th or 5th? 6th? Am I right?
I think we're like 6th.
Exactly. No, what
You understand?
Liverpool is not more consistent than you guys. So if you win, even if you lose your next 2 games, Liverpool might lose their next 3. So
you can't try to just widen me inside to allow to support you.
I'm just saying every 3 points is important.
But now, football-wise, if it's based on form, and I know it's a big game and form is out the window, but you know, City they've been playing very well recently. It looks like they are getting back to their default setting. You know, Semenyo is cooking. That was a wonderful buy. You understand? And yes, he has brought in competition, you know, in the attack line now. You know, Alan is scoring goals now and won't be part of the game. The team is now playing well. The Gays are helping the defense and stuff like that. There's this a bit of, you know, balance in the team now. So I mean, and the way our Chelsea is playing, we don't know if there's unity in the squad. We don't know if the players want to play for the manager. We don't really know all these things. So I feel like the inconsistency and just the uncertainty that comes with this Chelsea, it might be to our advantage. We might not know, but if I'm going to call it football-wise, I see City winning us that day, man.
What's the score?
As a Chelsea fan, I don't want to. I don't have the day.
18 be your score. You want to not lie to yourself. What's your score?
Sight.
AK.
I think City wins
2-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel, what's your prediction?
For City's game?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys, see I hurt my collarbone while working out, you know. I feel like Odegaard, you know, because I've been injured quite a while recently.
Baba City game. Give me Odegaard later.
But yeah, I'm just using an ice pack right here. But for the City game, I really want it to be a draw. I really do. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I really want it to be a draw. Because I still don't trust Arsenal to get over the line. You know?
Skelly trust issues with Arsenal, man.
Yeah, because I mean, I was going for my trebs, but we might end up with nothing.
Nah, Dubs.
I don't care.
Well, I mean,
that's being prem. Nothing concern me, honestly. But,
I mean, Arteta has, you know, charged, you know, all the Arsenal fans that, you know, we should be ready for the game at, you know, what time they are doing early morning kickoff.
7:30 a.m.
Yeah,
But
so
like, if I wake up for that game and we play rubbish, you think go pay me? I'm not gonna lie you.
I'm definitely watching that game.
I'm
Oh,
watching.
actually, nah, I don't think so. 7:30. Nah.
But they go
did
play
you
ball like
guys
this.
do prediction for that one?
Yup.
What was the prediction?
Me, I said
Everybody said Arsenal to lose 2-1.
You hate
Wow.
How
that.
much to beat them?
I said that
I didn't
Wow.
say
prediction
Arsenal
too.
lose though. I said 2-1 and Arsenal win.
I'm going for a 2-0 Arsenal win.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What was your prediction for this City game, City Chelsea?
I think City win 2-0. I don't think we score.
Jesus.
We've had
You see, we're
uh,
actually on the same page. Don't mind him.
I don't think we score. We've had like a very bad record at Stamford Bridge this season. I think we have like 8 wins. But yeah, I don't see us with City's form lately. I don't see us winning that game. I don't even see us scoring. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. Let's move on to the next one. I think we spent a bit of time on Chelsea. Sunderland versus Tottenham. We don't need to spend too much time on this one, honestly. There's maybe
Zerbi. Zerbi ball.
That's a big
That's a
you
big
people
one,
need
oh,
to
this
Big
guy. What are you
game.
talking
Look at this
hey
about?
guy.
man.
what do you want
Is
to
it
us
wait,
from?
is he at Sunderland's house?
Yeah,
So
Sunderland's home. Tottenham will lose. What are we talking
Ah,
yeah,
about?
do you think do you think
I feel bad for
Sunderland
Tottenham, bro.
Tottenham is not as much as a big game as Arsenal Bournemouth? That you said that we shouldn't talk about it too
No,
much.
no, I mean, because this one, the result is clear. Arsenal Bournemouth, as an Arsenal fan, I'll be honest with myself. It's not that clear cut. That's why I talk 2-1. Because we have been moving kind of funny to me. But Sunderland versus Tottenham. Actually, Sunderland is home, so Tottenham have a better chance. I take it back. But the Zerbi is the new
Wait,
manager.
what?
Is Sunderland's home? I thought it was Tottenham's home. If Tottenham was at
No,
home,
yeah,
then
that's what I'm saying. Like
Woo!
Sunderland, have they lost at home this season? I don't think they have.
Yeah, but Tottenham has barely
They've
won
lost at
anything.
home now.
But
How they lose at
the times Tottenham has won is actually away from
Oh,
home.
Liverpool beat them. Okay.
So Tottenham is actually a bit better away from home. But they are 1 point ahead of West Ham. West Ham won today 4-0, right? So this is a very, very
I
Jesus.
already said it.
Hey.
They are relegating them at Stamford Bridge. I've seen the script. Like it's written. There's nothing that's gonna happen.
so Deserbi's first game on he has a 5-year deal. This might be a poison chalice. I don't know. He might end up being a championship coach next season. And that's quite embarrassing given his character.
I would love to see
He-
it. I would love to see if actually speaks for that championship.
Yeah.
He's actually one of the highest paid managers in the league right now. So
Yeah.
that's
When they give
that's
him an offer he couldn't refuse. But
Because
yeah,
what's going to happen is if they should relegate, they will lose their key players. This guy will leave definitely. Kudus will leave. Madison will leave. All of them are leaving. Richarlison, everybody's leaving. That's a fact.
so you want their players. That's why. Yeah.
at this point,
Oh,
That's why
yeah,
you're
I'll take
supporting them.
Kudus and I'll take Van der Veen.
I'm not taking Kudu. So his knee is not
He's
correct.
injury prone, yeah.
Baba Van der Veen.
Like
I'm actually not taking anybody from there.
but I'm not taking
Yeah,
Van.
yeah,
Me,
yeah. Yeah, I don't read
Van
them.
had, I don't understand it. He's a very good passer of the ball, very tough, physical, in the air, but one-on-one defending is not
I
convincing
think he
enough.
would be a better left back. I
Is
think
it-
that
is
will
that-
mold him into a left back.
Kudus.
Like Van de Ven, he can't play highlights. I'm sorry. Like
Anyway, to me, I actually I'm a bit hopeful about the Dezebi appointment because I know we've been saying Tottenham needs a player, a manager to come in and like set them up well so they can play around ball and get them out of relegation. But
right.
I feel like their last couple of managers since what's his name again? Since Ange, they've played that way without any kind of joy. They've not done well in it. So maybe they are actually suited to just attacking, like heavy attacking style, like we Ange. And that's kind of who the Zerbi is. So maybe that's actually what they need to be themselves.
I mean, the Zerbi boy is way more.
Attack.
Should I use the word advanced? That's a disrespect to Ange. Because
Maybe
everybody have their own
I agree
style.
with you. I think it's more
No,
complex.
but I feel like listen, the Zerbi boy, the one we saw at Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these Tottenham players must have learned it in this 2-3 week span, but I don't think so because desirable you have to be very very smart and like because it's good movement. It's not just anyhow high line. You understand? Like the way they know how to beat the press, the Zerbi ball. You have not to be. So I've not seen any midfielder over there. Is it Gray or Sad? I want to doing beat the press or doing Busquets? Because you have to they drop their midfielders drop all the way deep to receive the ball to beat the press from their opponents. You understand? So and I don't think this Tottenham's
It's
level.
not the exact same, but I think it's closer it's closer to Ange Ball compared to
I don't think
Thomas
so.
Frank because they're both high pressing. They both keep very high lines as well. So at least that's something they are much more familiar with compared to what the very structured system that Thomas Frank had them trying to play, like had them, attempting to play, which completely fell apart.
Thomas Frank just lost his way.
No,
He
I,
lost his way with them.
I feel
No,
like
for real,
You know
because
this.
when he had a full team, he had an idea and a structure of how I wanted to play. We saw bits and pieces of it. And mind you, Thomas Frank is a defensive minded coach, so you understand. But when he lost the key players from Kudos and everybody, he had to just go back to trying to save face kind of football. You understand, and that cost him his job. As for the other guy that came, what's his name? Is it Tudor? I don't know that. I don't know what he was doing. The other one like an herbalist.
no,
I don't know what.
my point is Tudor and Thomas Frank are very defensive coaches. Historically, Tottenham's an attacking club. They always thrive better with attacking coaches like Ange Pochettino. I think De Zerbi is more along that line compared to
But
Frank.
I'm agreeing with you, but
what you
all I'm
guys,
just saying is I don't
what you
think.
guys are, what you guys are forgetting to realize that this is a relegation battle. It's not time to be
Thank
praying.
you. That's what I'm trying to say. So I
And
don't think.
I hope he understands, like, guy, like, this is not the time to be learning how to play from the back
That's
and
what I'm
to.
saying. We don't need to teach them anything. Just let them play how they want to play. Let them attack. I think Tottenham players like attacking. I don't think they like defending. So as opposed to trying to force them to defend and grind and have structure.
I watched the game against, I think it was Arsenal. Those people couldn't string 3, 4, 5 passes together to beat the press. So this whole idea that you guys are, I don't understand, because
Yeah.
I've watched Tottenham games and they cannot build that for the back to save their life. Not very good on the ball. This guy
Nope.
who's their midfielder, I've forgotten his name.
Sa? Is it Sa or
No, not
Gallagher or Gray?
he's not African.
Is it Gray?
Wait.
He came he came from outside the Premier League. He just joined them. He's terrible.
The defender?
No, he's a midfielder. Very good midfielder as well.
Who is Timmons?
No, Tinas is not a midfielder. No. I mean, he's an attacking midfielder, sure. Why don't
Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him.
Paulina.
Oh, Paulina.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Player. Like, God.
Paulina was supposed to add more defensive bites to their team.
Yeah, but I mean, I've watched him for some games now, and like, that's not Premier League level, man. I'm sorry.
They don't need to build from the back. They should just keep whatever they were doing during Ange time. They should go back to it. Maybe that's what
I think your concern, Ini, is my concern. So that's what I'm asking. Like, are we going to see the Zerbi ball? If it's a yes, are you sure they have time to learn that the Zerbi ball?
It doesn't have to be.
Then if it's a no, then I want to see what kind of football the Zerbi wants to reinvent for them to survive in the Premier League. Because I feel like in survival mode is old school way. Put the ball up top, two striker, fight for the ball.
They don't need to play the Zerbi build from the back. There's no time for that. My point is much more attacking football than they played last time we played them. Because when last time we played it, I don't know what they were trying to do. They were trying to be defensively solid, but they don't have the cojones, they don't have the ability to defend properly. So
I mean, as well as you attack, you need to be able to defend as well. So I mean, we'll see.
Because you know they're playing against a very physical, athletic Sunderland team, and they're going to Sunderland home, king of throwing.
I don't see Sunderland not scoring, so
I don't see Tottenham winning though.
Sunderland will score them.
They might score, but I don't see them winning.
Sunderland?
They need to win. Tottenham, I don't see Tottenham winning.
Yeah, this game has a lot of question mark. I don't know how I can predict it because we don't know.
Because where are the goals coming from?
We don't know what the Zerbi is going to try to do. So, but anyway, I predict a draw. I see 1-1.
1-1. Okay. I see 3-1 Sunderland.
Me personally, I see 2-0. 2-0. Sunderland is winning. There's no pressure on Sunderland.
Sunderland, they keep clean sheets.
They've gotten their 40. I think they're 40
I
points.
want to
If
give
I'm
small
correct.
hope to my London brothers.
No,
You just want them to remain so that you can keep beating them.
mind you.
Of course.
3 6 points every year.
Daddy, what about you?
2-1.
2-1 to
Sunderland.
who?
Sunderland.
Yeah, they got for 3 points. I'm correct.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Man U versus Leeds.
Our holiday is called
Holiday boys.
Holiday boys, I
I'm
swear.
pretty sure they are quite refreshed. They are probably
Summer boys. City boys movement.
It's not just enjoyment. They go to Dubai.
I'm not sure they should have injuries because you have more than
They
enough.
are fresh.
People like Mount, I need to be seeing you like walking, you know, because you've had enough time, man.
Man, you are just in top 4. You know, Carrick has been cooking. He's been on the wheel. I think they're looking at a 6th consecutive home win now. To be honest, they've not lost at Old Trafford in about 6 games. I think Leeds have 10 points away all season. Only Wolves and Burnley are worse than them on the road. So yeah, and Leeds haven't scored in their last 4 games. Their last 4 league games. So clearly, Man U's on better form.
This is very. Let's never waste time on this one. This one I'm sure we won't waste time.
Yeah, this is an easy one.
3-1. So maybe 3-1. Another one. Really?
I have Man U winning 2-1.
3-0.
I have 2-1. I think they win 2-1.
Actually, Leeds are no longer in they're still in the relegation conversation though. Even though they're not
They are.
last 3. Yeah. But it's just 3 points holding them. So that maybe that could just make them want to ginger, but I don't see them winning United at Old Trafford.
I just feel like small drama is coming in Man to United. Maybe a 1-1. I think I'll go with a 1-1.
I'm going for a draw too.
I think I'll go for 1-1 just for the potential of drama. This is what I want. I want a draw.
Man United Leeds is a historical game.
Yeah.
It's not like they have beef. So
Man U Leeds?
Yeah, Man U Leeds. Yeah.
I thought it's Leeds Chelsea at Leeds home. That's always
Man U Leeds is probably arguably more of a derby.
Yeah, it's when like
no. Leeds Chelsea is a war battle.
Yeah, but when the Chelsea start playing competitive game, like Man U, this is dating back since past World War II.
Is that Sam?
Silence.
I came in for mini retirement.
Silence.
I just came in from I just taking a break for retirement. I'm just taking a break. I see you guys are repping. I like those blue jerseys. You're looking good, but we go lose. We go lose. Thank you. That's all.
He said that's all.
This guy.
How far now? What's going on, guys?
Well, anyway, I think
we're on United and Leeds.
We're just having a small debate about Leeds versus Chelsea and United versus Leeds, the bigger derby. Me, I'm of the opinion because I remember watching that documentary. I think it was what's his name again? Brian Clough versus Man U, all that stuff. I think that's a very, very big derby as well.
Yeah, this is from back in the days.
This is my first time hearing about United Leeds derby. That's just crazy, man. I've never.
United Leeds have been a thing since the days of Viduka. That's been a thing. I remember seeing that.
Alan Smith and shit. Like this is legendary.
I remember.
I actually thought it was like a Leeds Chelsea thing. That's a real problem.
Leeds Chelsea is also a derby. Like I think it's the most violent FA Cup of all time. Like Chelsea is also it's the same. It's the same type of thing.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I think I agree with Ini.
Quick question: before the Oracle leaves us, you understand? Quick one. What's your take on the Enzo P, bro? Where are you at with Enzo? Do you think the 2-game ban is the perfect disciplinary measure against him, or do you think it was an overboard decision? What's just your take on the whole Enzo? Should I say Braha or something?
I think I I think it was necessary for him to do that. I agree with the ban just because I feel he was talking too much. I feel he was talking too much, and I think the club had to kind of make an example. Like, it's not every time you go and just start doing an interview and talking anyhow. But at the same time, I think that was necessary. Our club is being run to the ground, man. I'm not kidding you. Like, our club is being run to the ground right before our eyes, and somebody has
Yo,
to say
Sam.
something.
Yo, Sam.
Can you hear
Sam,
me?
I feel like we all know that, so let's not even dwell on that. So my second question to you is, do you think what Kukurela said, do you think is more worse than
Is it on the same
what
level
Enzo said?
or worse?
Or is it the same thing?
I think Kukurela broke it down, and he kind of said the state of the club, and he wasn't pandering. Enzo sounded like he was pandering. He sounded like, oh, where's your favorite city? Madrid. You know, it's similar to Buenos Aires. This, blah 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 blah. But Kukurela's own kind of sounded like he was. It sounded,
I
for lack of a better
know.
term, more genuine. Like, this is an issue, and we need to do
Yep.
something. So if you listen to
Sorry,
both,
what did Kukurela say?
I think Kukurela. I can't fully remember what he said, but I remember reading the transcript of it, and he was basically saying how Maresca leaving impacted them, and how it's been hard to adjust, but we still have good players, but still, like, he basically was chastising, but also, like, giving the club some props and stuff. It sounded more like a State of the Union address, for lack
From
of
a
a better
place of
term.
concern, yeah.
Yeah, from a
Yeah.
place of
Okay.
concern than, okay, I'm angling for a move, like, to Barcelona
Yep.
or something. Like, it just sounded more like,
Yeah.
okay, this is not ideal, but I'll be a professional and whatnot. But Enzo's own Enzo was more than one. Kukurela was just one. Enzo was like two or three. Like, he was
Yeah,
just
Enzo was
talking,
twerking. He's
talking,
twerking for Madrid.
talking left and right, talking left and right. I personally was happy that they are doing that, just because these idiots need to know that something is wrong. They're not going to change, obviously, but I'm kind of frustrated with the ownership. I think that's where I usually come from every time I speak about Chelsea. So I understand if that's annoying for some, but I'm sick of the ownership.
Anyway.
Have you guys already talked about Chelsea City?
Yup.
I mean, yeah, you could drop a prediction though, and what you talk about the game.
Sam, what's your prediction?
Ini, what do you predict?
Don't set my guy up.
Yeah,
I want to see where I did.
I predict 2-0 City. I don't think we score at home. We've not. I think we won like 8 games. We have a terrible home record, so I don't think we score at all. 2-0 City.
Okay. AK, what of you?
Same thing. Yendeba. Let them beat us here. We beat them in the FA Cup final.
Now let me get hope for
Yeah.
Chelsea. Now let me get hope for Chelsea for here.
Obviously, now, no worry.
No. I'm gonna go against the grain, and I'm gonna say 2-0. 0-2, sorry. They go beat us 2-0.
Yeah, guy.
They go beat us.
No, with the grain.
I'm going with the grain, I beg. You people are mad. You want to win league. I'm looking for help. Win your own games. Go and win your games with peace. When you go to Etihad, beat them 2-0. They ask for a handout.
Yeah, you should have beat them.
Are you Tottenham in disguise?
They find help from here. Go and use your own and win. You have Martinelli. Use Martinelli well.
Yeah, I was actually wrong, bro. We've won 6 home games in this season, so.
Oh, it's even less than 8.
Don't worry, you guys.
You know that.
You guys will beat Man City. Don't worry.
Wait, 6 at Basia Khan. Chai!
There we are, guys.
Anyway, though, we'll move on. I think
Out of possible 19. Anyway.
so. Did you give a prediction for Man U versus Leeds? You said 1-1, right?
Yeah, I predicted 2-2 draw.
2-2
I
draw.
don't think United. I think it's a very hot game. You might see some drama.
Yeah, for this, logic says Man U might win actually, but I'll just go with 1-1 to be honest. Man U fans have been chilling for a while.
But they need to win after all this 24 weeks, 24
Now,
days.
why
And
the
those
drama
guys have
go
been
us
on
now?
international break for 1 month.
Exactly. They can't just
Come
come
on.
back and enjoy victory. I want them to feel something. I think they draw.
I said that winning 2-0.
I'll go with draw 1-1.
What of Arsenal Bournemouth?
Sam, what's your prediction? Well, Arsenal Bournemouth. Everyone said 2-1 to Arsenal except AK. AK said 2-1 to Bournemouth.
Oh, where
I
are they
said
playing?
2-0.
Oh, Daniel said 2-0. He's in Emirates Stadium.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Early kickoff tomorrow. Don't forget that part too.
You know what? I feel like actually like playing at the Emirates like lately has just been so much pressure for us now.
They beat us by this time last year.
Like once it's half
Emirates.
time, they've not scored. You start hearing grumble.
Yo, click that. Yo, clap that part.
You start
That's
hearing.
true.
You start.
That's
No.
very
Really,
true.
like
Now Daniel they
no.
grumble that thing, no.
I'm
That thing
very
that they
serious.
hear. Now
You
Daniel.
watch Arsenal. 60th minutes, Arsenal has not scored. You start hearing the murmurs. It's like the pressure starts getting to the players. So,
All right, boom. So that's not because it's not because of people just want it's because of the way we play. Like if we're playing well, we're trying, and we can't score, like niggas will still be on their feet. But when you pass the ball, Declan Rice you had the ball, pass Odegaard will flick his hair and pass back like 5 times. Like bro, come on now.
Did you guys
Come on.
see that video of Odegaard in the academy trying to train guys how to turn sharp turning? Did you guys
No,
see that video?
I haven't seen it.
I'll send it to you, Daniel. You run fast.
Wait, anyway. AK, did you predict what's your Man U prediction?
Mine is gonna win 2-0.
2-0. Daniel, what's your prediction?
2-1.
2-1. Sam, don't come on.
Yeah, I think
Sam,
2-1.
what's your prediction?
2-1. I think I'll go 2-1 too.
I'm the only one that's going for a 2-2 draw.
No, I said
Okay.
1-1, no. I said draw 2.
Okay, we are together. Don't worry.
We are together. But yeah. Anyway, I think we've actually come to the last segment of the pod. This is what we talked about earlier. The segment where we pick our Premier League clubs, compare them with what's it called again? What's that been talking again? Nigerian politicians, exactly. I forgot.
Well, is it Premier League clubs or Premier League managers?
Premier League clubs. I think it's the easiest one. I went for Arsenal and Atiku.
I swear.
Oh, wow.
I swear. That's perfect, bro. That's spot on because, bro, Arsenal have been trying.
Arsenal, Atiku, that was the only answer. Arsenal, Atiku was the only answer.
Atiku has been trying.
And yeah, we're not good. AK, what's your own?
I think Man City is I'm just scared. Well, I think Man City is Tinubu.
I thought you were going to say Man City now Akpabio.
They'll catch you in Union.
They go hold your shirt too.
Now,
I think Man City is Tinubu.
Man City gotta be Tinubu.
Because they win every time, and Tinubu wins every time too. You get it.
Is that right?
Forget about it.
Is that right?
Is that right?
113 charges, I'm not 115 charges.
Now you talk that one.
I thought Tinubu would be more Real Madrid because he's old. He's been around for a long time. Because Man City is more new money.
That one's FD. That one's FD.
That's a good one.
I mean, well, listen, the man has been in AC, APC, ACN, so he can be Chelsea, he can be Real Madrid, he can be Man City. you know.
Who could come be Obasanjo? Man, you have been
Manchester United.
Man U.
Yeah, my Phoebe OBJ.
He will be due, actually.
Man U, no BJ.
I beg, who call me Peter Obi?
I know Chelsea. I know.
If I slap,
I don't be Chelsea. Yeah.
if I slap,
I feel-
you guys now I go change that for you, the man. But Peter Obi na Tottenham.
Look, you.
No, Tottenham they can't relegate. What are you trying to say?
I'm telling you what I'm trying to say.
Wait, who be Chelsea? New money. Rich person when no get sense.
I'll give Dino Melai.
Bro, I was just about to say that. SDM.
We're talking about the most troublesome politician. I just his mouth.
Ajeku Iyanuje.
Who be wicked? Which club be wicked?
Hey, yes.
Bro, Wiki
now.
No, I say, Wiki.
Who be wicked?
if you connect Chelsea too.
Wiki. Omo. Maybe.
Yes, some wicked.
Weekend are like Atletico Madrid.
Idea.
That one said B. I can club that one too. That one said D.
Who will come Barcelona? I don't think.
Man of peace.
Which kind of man of peace?
If they claim that the Saints now, then imagine that they are the bad guys now in La Liga. I don't know. And they like young players, academy. So
which politician like young babes?
hey,
Shomole.
They don't go even cancel us now. Arrest oh. They don't go cancel us. They go just pick una one by one. Okay.
Somewhere you don't start to. I beg you. I was not here.
My face no day. My face no.
Wait,
show,
which team is that?
Barcelona.
Oh yeah.
Low key, Chelsea can actually fall under the same category. I like young people too. So.
Wow.
No, Chelsea now like Desmond Elliott.
If they don't be politician now.
The politician now.
Yes, now Surulere.
Local government politician.
I still there.
No, they kicked him out. They voted him out.
Oh damn.
They
They go soon.
Actually, you know what? If I'm being fair, and he's not a politician, but he does politics. So young players, young. Shesunubu, SC.
You even push your war self.
You need to fight for freedom. Now Brighton.
Freedom fighter.
Now Brighton. Who be that Brighton man?
Yeah, that's true.
Brighton Shore.
Brighton Shore.
Yeah.
Trying to bring down the old guard. We're not sabi anything. Or Newcastle save any of the two.
Yeah, I think Newcastle. They have everything, but they just can't get there.
Guys, so you guys game will be Tottenham.
Yes, now.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Wow.
I want to go fight also. This is a council.
Life aside, look at them. Life aside squad.
Anyway, I think that's all. I think we are done for today. Does anyone have any
that has to be all, Lord. That's all. What else?
That's all. We're done for today. We don't close everything.
All right, man. Peace out, man.
All right, guys.
Love, man. Yo, hold on, wait. Guy, more do watch along for your side now.
I mean, I'm down, shit. 100%.
All this your fake, I'm down, bro. I'm happy you're actually recording it. It's recorded. Every time I'm down. Shit. It's not like I'm down, shit.
I don't think I did down now. Yeah, Chelsea man still watch long shit. I feel so now.
So it's 11:30. I mean that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, bro. I'll go to church. From church, I'll come down there.
I bet.
All right, man. We'll start everything. Camera.
Yeah, no. Safety, guys.
It'll be a vibe, man.
No,
All right, man. Yo, I'm out.
Peace.
Out.